Welcome to lesson 147 of A Course in Miracles. I am Judith and this is the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. How this is going to work? First, we're going to read this lesson, which is part of the review number 4. We're also going to contemplate the 2 ideas which are part of this lesson. And after that, I'm going to guide you to Qigong classes which you can do applying this particular lesson. I have recorded 2 lessons, one standing, one seated, both of them with the 6 healing sounds where we're going to undo the negative emotions. Then we are going to connect with the core idea, which is my mind holds only what I think with God. And then I'm going to remind you to read your lesson for the day, the first idea, which we are reviewing, and sink into your awareness, sink into your connection with your higher self, with your holy self, and see what comes up. And we're gonna do this 2 times for each one of the 2 ideas of today's review. So let's read and contemplate, see what comes up. Before we start, subscribe to my channel so more Course in Miracles students can find me. Okay, lesson 147. Our core ideas, like I have said, is my mind holds only what I think with God. And since we're already on lesson 147, we have done this now for 6 days already before. So this is probably, the idea is probably sinking rather deep into this. I mean, what could this possibly mean? It means that your mind is within God's mind. And if you are having thoughts where the base is love and light, God, then you are thinking with God. And if you are thinking with the ego, you are not thinking with God. You have decided to overrule that what you truly are. This is really the base thought of my mind holds only what I think with God. You have a choice there. And the ideas for today, first one is I will not value what is valueless. This is from lesson 133. So what is valueless? Well, valueless is all the stuff which you are not thinking with the mind of God. It is all the stuff which you're thinking with the ego. If you, for example, have a choice between enjoying yourself or earning money or feeling guilty, and earning money, then you shouldn't do the earning money feeling guilty. You should choose to earn the money with feeling good about yourself and feeling good what you're doing. So if you are not creating a win-win-win situation for everybody involved, don't do it. This is kind of the first idea. The second idea is let me perceive forgiveness as it is. Now, this is a very important lesson to kind of meditate on. Let me perceive forgiveness as it is. This is the core idea altogether in the Course in Miracles. What does forgiveness actually mean? Forgiveness means overlooking what anybody has done to you, where you say, oh, this person has done to me, I'm going to have to give it back to them. Or you even think, I'm such a great person, I'm going to forgive you, but I won't forget. This is not forgiveness. Forgiveness is overlooking what the other person has done, treating it more like as if a child has just fallen and you just kind of lift them up and help them along. This is true forgiveness. And this forgiveness you don't only apply to the other people, you have to apply it to yourself as well. And if we probe deeper, if we actually go really deep inside, we are usually unforgiving to ourselves. We are blaming others for what we are doing to them. So really forgiveness is always about forgiving yourself first. This is the first idea. And the second idea, when you are probing even deeper, when you sink even deeper, remembering that we are all one, when you're forgiving the other, you're forgiving yourself. You see, on the physical level, we all appear to be separate, but on the mental, spiritual level, we actually really all united. And we just have not trained it from when we have arrived on this earth. And we have kind of forgotten it, the same as we have forgotten where we come from, and we have forgotten the memory. We kind of lost, our society has kind of lost the memory where we are going. And through thousands and thousands of years of leaving paradise, because we decided that this was a better choice. So my mind holds only what I think with God. So in the Qigong classes, we are going to very much sink into this idea. My mind holds only what I think with God. And we are going to, I'm also actually applying a lesson, but I'm not reading it out to you. But you just prepare, make sure that your book is next to you, or you have written down your lessons. And then you're just going to apply them through the class. At the end, let me know how this has gone for you. So here you have got the seated class for this review. Here you have got the standing class for this review. And here you have got the whole list of Qigong classes if you want to do another one. A big hug to you. See you tomorrow.